Hey guys, it's Becky from Applewood Ford. I've got a little subcompact here to show you guys today. It's a 2016 Ford Fiesta SE. I wasn't a fan of subcompact cars until I kind of got into this thing. I'm really impressed with how much space there is. I don't know if you can really tell, but I'll show you when I get outside how small it looks from the outside. But there's a lot of room on the inside, and there's so many features. I actually really like this car. It's really not bad. It's a 2016 and it's only got 5,700 kilometers on it, which is incredible. It's basically new. The satellite radio still has a subscription going and everything. I think you guys are really going to like this thing. I was really pleasantly surprised by it. I would not mind driving this around at all. So I'll show you the exterior first. So I wish I had a better background for you guys. I had to come out here to the windmill just because the ferry up the road there where I usually am at, there's a birthday party or something going on there, but it doesn't matter. So this is the 2016 Fiesta SE. It's got a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Gets you 120 horsepower. It's more than enough with this tiny thing. You don't need a lot of horsepower to move it. It's quite small. 112 pound-feet of torque. You can seat 5 in it. You got 28 miles per gallon-ish, 36 miles on the highway. And it's actually a really nimble little car. It's super responsive. I was pretty surprised. It does have sport mode, but even in the regular driving mode, it feels quite sporty. So yeah, I'll show you guys the interior here. So here's the interior. So the seats are in really good condition. I hope you guys can see because there's a lot of sunlight today. And so the steering wheel and the dash here has some metal accents going on. They're really pretty. And hold on, I'll start it up for you. So as you can see, 5,713 kilometers, that's nothing. This thing is basically new. A couple of people have already asked me what shows up here. That will just be your high beams when they come on. They're gonna show up in there. So they're actually really easy to use. They're nice and bright. You've also got this nice little screen up front here. As I said, the satellite radio is working. I've been bumping it all the way out here. You can put your phone on there. I'm not sure who Blair is, but he's connected his iPhone. And then the apps here. So once you connect your phone, that'll be stuff like Apple Music, Spotify, that kind of thing. And then lots of settings to choose from. So do some voice control. There's your mobile apps here, your satellite radio. The 911 assist is always nice to have. And then here for the vehicle, you can set a whole bunch of stuff. You can choose what's annoying and what's not. So get that out of the way. So I kind of like the dash. You do have a CD player up here. Source will get you through AM. If you can watch it up there, it's changing. So there's presets, so you can sit here and press until you get what you want, or you can deal with the touchscreen. There's your equalizer. This is actually how you lock the doors. It's a little bit weird. So you'll notice there's no automatic lock button anywhere on here. You've got a handle, your mirror thingies, your windows, your window lock, and that's it. So if you're going to lock and unlock the car, it's actually here in the middle, which I've never seen before. A little bit different, but there you go. Down here you've got climate control, so you can turn it on and off. You don't have to have anything going on, which is nice. And you turn it back on. I kind of like how this is laid out in a circle. It's a little bit different, and there's more of that metal trim, which is really nice. And that's for your fan. That's for your actual temperature. Down here we've got heated seats, which don't always come on every SE Fiesta, so they're really nice to have. That's for night mode for your lights. There's your sport mode as well. Makes it a little peppier. It tightens up I'm forgetting my words today. It tightens up the steering. It'll reduce the stability and traction control, so you have a little bit more fun around corners. Kind of nice. 12 volt right there. You stick it in. You've also got, I really don't know if you can see with this really horrible sunlight going on, but that's green. You've got some ambient lighting in there as well. There's a couple USB stick-in things, so you can charge your phone. You can put music on a stick and plug it in there, and you got an MP3 player on this, so it'll read it. It's always nice to have. And the seats have kind of a bit of a blue stitching sort of situation going on there. It's kind of nice. So yeah, I kind of like the way the interior cabin is shaped as well. It's just like a little bit different, especially with that little tiny triangle window we got here. It's a little different. It's kind of nice though. I really like it. I think the steering wheel is pretty. There are options for controlling your phone and your music right here. There's your cruise control, of course. And I just find it really clean and you know, really classy in here. It's very sophisticated. It doesn't look as small as it is on the outside at all. I've got lots of leg room. I know it's kind of hard to see with my phone, but I really do. Everything adjusts in here as well. You can adjust the steering wheel. You can move your seat all over the place. It is manual adjustment, but that's not a problem. It's literally just 5% more work than having the power buttons. And then the back seats are in really good condition too. Super clean. There's not a lot of stains or anything. Actually, you know what? Let me get out and show you guys how much space you're working with back here. So lots of space for cargo and stuff. Legroom will be a little bit limited, but if you don't drive with a lot of people back here, if you don't have kids, you know, it's really, or if you have small kids, it's really not going to be a big deal. It's not a huge problem. Let me show you guys the trunk as well. It's something to consider. It's deeper than it looks. Oopsie daisy. So again, kind of hard to see here, a little hard to tell unless you're here in person, so you guys will have to come in and take a look at it. But you do have quite a deep space. You can fit a lot in there. And I know you see this hitch right here. Ford does recommend that you don't tow anything with the Fiesta, but you can try if you wanted to. I'd say it probably doesn't tow more than maybe 1,500 to 2,000 pounds. But this also comes down when it's closed, as you can see there. It just keeps everything hidden. So in there, nobody can see what you're up to. So honestly, it's really not a bad car. I think it's really cute. So you've also got a power point in the back there for your passengers. There's a cup holder, two cup holders, and another cup holder. It's always pretty great. Oh, it's starting to rain if you guys can see that there, so I can turn on my wipers, no problem. You do also have a wiper in the back. I should go there. And you can also spray it and give it a bit of a clean. That's always really nice. Sunglasses holder up here, always good to have. There's your lights. There's another vent. We've got a mirror on the driver's side, which is cool. Business card holder. If you can see what I'm doing here, when you press this in, you sort of watch the middle screen there. You sort of start navigating through things here. So you can see it's 11 degrees outside, 5,713 kilometers. It'll be like 5,720 by the time I get back to the dealership. You know what? This car is honestly just really great. It's in really good condition. Look at this. There's no tears. There's no stains. It needs a little bit of a vacuum, but that's about it. Lots of room to look out the back window. Oh, and when you press this in on this side, watch the windshield. Not like we need it because it's raining, but that spray covers like the whole windshield. It went all the way up here, so that's really cool to have. The day and night mirror. I was on night mode for some reason. No, I wasn't. I was on day mode. All right. It's a really great car, guys. I think you should give me a call. Come down and have a test drive. And you've also got a heated wiper park right there. Heated mirrors, 15-inch tires. They're all seasons. And seat 5, you can fit, I believe the cargo capacity is something like 25 cubic feet altogether, so it's really not that bad. And just a cute little car. I like how the black and the white on this one, the contrast looks really, really nice. So that's the Fiesta. It's really not a bad little car. I really like it. I can see why they were so popular in Europe. I can see why Ford brought them here to North America. I think they're really, really cute. This one's a hatchback. It does also come sedan style. And yeah, I honestly think they're really great. 120 horsepower is no problem for this thing. Gets it up to speed pretty quick because it's really light. It only weighs like 2,000 pounds. Really good fuel economy. It'll get you to A to B no problem. They're really, really reliable. You could sit up to 5 people in them. There's more space than it looks. There's really no reason not to come down and have a test drive with me. So if you guys are interested, this one I believe is on for $11,995, which is an incredible price for something that's basically new. Only 5,000 kilometers have been put on it. That's nothing. So yeah, give me a call if you guys want. I'll put my number down here. Let's go for a test drive. I'd love to take you. Thanks, guys. I just got in the car and realized I think I said 11,000 for the price. It's not, guys. It's 14. The sticker here says 16. I know we've got it on sale. Forgive me for not knowing my products as well as I should. I'm still learning. But yeah, just keep in mind, 14. And we do financing. We do take trade-in. So lots of options there for you. You don't have to pay 14 all up at front. Yeah, lots of options. So give me a call.